Hi, I'm Shannon with Transformation Marketing, and today I have with me Jason Lemon from PNG, which stands for Professional Networking Group. I've known Jason for many years and been a member of PNG for a lot. So I wanted to talk about networking and how that can evolve your business and contribute to its growth. So who better to ask but to Jason?
Hello.
So Jason, why did you start PNG?
We get that question a lot, Shannon. We started PNG about 12 years ago because we were looking for a way to network in the community. We needed to get out, we needed to expand our horizon to meet more people. Being a guy who was born and raised in Lincoln, Nebraska, you think you know a lot of people, but there's a lot of people you don't know. So we got together with a business partner of mine, Steve, and we decided, you know what, you bring two people that I don't know, and I'll bring two people that you don't know. Let's get together. Now we have a team of 6. That team went from 6 to 12 to 20. And we started looking at each other and said, you know, we could turn this into a business. People want to know what we're doing and why we're doing this. So we did. 12 years ago, we decided we would turn this into a full-fledged business, and ever since, Professional Networking Group has been off the ground.
Well, and there are several options that you can do for networking. It seems like everyone is offering some sort of spin, but what makes PNG different?
That's another really good question because there is so many options that are out there. Being in Lincoln, you know, there's so many different options, whether it's the mornings, the afternoons, the evenings, big groups, small groups. We decided what we wanted to do was have something with a hometown feel. So many of these networking organizations are based outside of Nebraska, even some are based outside the United States. So we wanted to make it about Lincoln, Nebraska, and Lincoln, Nebraska's people and the business that we have here in the community.
You know, I've been a member of PNG for several years and in a leadership role, but I've also been members of other networking groups. And for me, the difference a lot of times is just, it's not so rigid. It's about people knowing people, and if you know people, you refer people.
That's right.
And so it is like going home every other week. The other thing is that we don't meet every week. So that allows me to grow my business
Correct.
on the off weeks and meet with the people that can refer on the other weeks.
And that's the reason we did that. So many of these networking groups either meet weekly or even sometimes twice a week. So what we want to do is make this convenient for people to go out into the community and network. Network at an hour at a time, but also be able to have that off week to go out and meet and get to know people.
I would say that by and large, I am not the best networker. I like one-on-one conversations, I like small groups. But could you give someone maybe your top 3 tips to make them the best networker,
Yeah.
or make the most out of the group that they network in?
Sure. And in no order, I would say get out. What do I mean by get out? Get out of your comfort zone. When you go to a networking event, whether it's a LIBA or a chamber or a PNG or a center sphere, don't always sit by the most common person that you know. Go outside there, go meet somebody different. As humans, we want to gravitate towards people that we know. It's easy and it's comfortable. So get out of your comfort zone. Number 2, get to meet more people by getting out in the community and exploring opportunities that are out there, even if it's not in your wheelhouse. Like coming out here today, this production, I don't know anything about this, but I want to learn more about this. Getting to know you and getting to know your team better. Although we've been in connection for a lot of years and never coming out to your studio, this is eye-opening and stuff that I want to know more about. Yeah. And then third, I would tell people, no matter how old you are, whether you're young or old or in between, networking is great. Get out and expand your horizon. I love to have young youth people come into the organization to see what we're all about, to start the networking. And then the same thing, I've had a lot of people that have told me in the past, I'm too old to get out and network. You're never too old to network. So we have people from 18 years old to 78 years old in PNG and all the ages in between. Get out and go meet somebody.
Well, and I think one of the unexpected benefits to me was everyone talks about having your 2-minute elevator speech. And just refining that and being able to describe what you do and what value you present to your clients and prospects in a short, succinct time. That's been huge for me.
And for sure, I even tell people, go knock it down to your 30-second elevator speech. Basically, the time for you to get on the elevator at the ground floor to go all the way up. You should be able to tell somebody what you do and how you do it and be able to have them, I get an idea in their brain of how they can pass you business and vice versa.
Well, That aside, these are great tips, but the thing I'd like to congratulate you on is number one, you launched a new website.
Yes.
And number two, for the first time, PNG has expanded into Omaha. So
That's correct.
Congratulations. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we've been asked for years to expand outside of Lincoln, and the core values of PNG was to be able to keep it in Lincoln. The people we know in Lincoln, and there's so much business just to be had right here in our small community of Lincoln, Nebraska. We were approached several different times by people out in western Nebraska as well as Omaha to come out and move a company such as PNG to their organization, or their city, excuse me, to be able to expand the network that's out there in their communities, because they certainly don't have it. Especially the small town Nebraskas, they don't have the organization set in place. So we decided we'd sit down with a gentleman who said, I want to open up a branch or two in Omaha. And after 6 weeks of negotiation, we went into business together, and now we've expanded out into Omaha, and we've started our sixth group right here in Lincoln.
Well, that's exciting, and I know that that will help our businesses and our local communities grow. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I highly suggest you look up PNG, Lincoln, and now in Omaha, and see how that can grow your business. It's an opportunity that will not fail you.